Hey, Imran Sayed here. So I wanted to make a video since I know many of you consistently struggle with finding products to promote. Now, last year I did about like $2 million in sales, and the main factor that changed everything for me was the minute I changed a few things about how my thought process worked about finding products. Now, I've heard many times in the past about how you uh, should never get emotionally attached to a product, and it made sense to me. But to be honest, I was actually getting attached, and it took me a while to get over that. Um, since subconsciously I was still getting attached, and so when I let go of it and put systems in place, things started to change. So let me go over what I exactly did to stay consistent. And please keep in mind, I don't own any of these sites you're about to see, and you probably know these sites already, but probably don't know how to properly work the sites, because the thing is you need to make sure your products are fresh, and you can't just promote products that have been promoted a million times before. All right, so this video is actually designed to help people who are struggling with products, and I know because I've been there and how hard it could be. And I have VAs who do this for me. Find 5 to 7 products to test every day. I pay them around $200 to $300 a month to take care of one, posting products on the store, second, posting um, on FB, Facebook, and even running ads. Now that's an entire video on its own to show you properly how to outsource. But let's stay on the topic, and let me show you which site is the first site I go on. Now, we all know about AliExpress, and mostly that's how you find products. You Google best-selling AliExpress, and you start to go through the list. Um, and the problem is, it gives you all the top products, but they've been on top. It's all-time selling. So, for example, this headband I seen like 2 years ago, and it's still here. So this may not be the proper way of finding it. And don't get me wrong, you can go to AliExpress and you can kind of scroll through the categories, and you'll find a lot of different ones just like that here. And then kind of, let's see, if you go to phone and accessories, for example, and let's say we want to sell phone bags and cases, and then you can go by orders. So that's how we do it basically, and I try to find a good supplier and decent amount of orders. Okay, and you'll probably find something like maybe like, see how many pages there, maybe like 6 or 7, because that's not so much heavily promoted, and you'll have better luck with that. But so the site that I usually start with is adsector.com. Okay, um, and this site, usually what happens is a lot of people come in here and they probably do like a month old ads or something that's been seen between past 6 months. But what I do is I come here and click on, what is this, ad seen between, and click on ad post created between, and then it'll give you, I'll do last 7 days, because I want fresh content. I don't want something that's been promoted a gazillion times. And I leave that alone, and I go by, you can do likes, comments, or shares. Um, so that's a great indicator. I start with likes. I also do comments and shares too, so it's all, you can use that as well. It doesn't really change much when it comes to ads, especially when you're running ad data between last 7 days. All right, country, I'll do USA. Okay, and I'll do e-commerce Shopify, and then we'll do filter now. All right, so you can see here all the top products will come up. So for example, this micro hair trimmer, if you click on that, and I'll just open a couple more. The wrench. Alright, let's see what else is there. Blackhead remover. Okay. So that's good enough. Alright, so with this ad here, you can look at the original post. Alright, and then you can even go to a website, take a look at their website. You can see targeting, even though Their targeting is not that great, so I don't really rely on that too much. Okay, so but you can do people who are into shaving and stuff, trimming and all that stuff. You can target those people. So if you look at this ad here, it's 25K. It's been running since Wednesday, which is good. A lot of shares and likes. All right, so this is good. I mean, less than a week, and you got a lot of engagement. Okay, the second one is your wrench website, your original post. Let's take a look at that here. $10K. It's been running since last Tuesday. Not bad. So yeah, you can try that one too. And the website is Gadgetaholics. Can't even say it. And you got this blackhead remover. Let's see. $6K last Tuesday. All right, so nice amount of engagement, a lot of shares. This is not bad at all. Okay, so here's an example of a couple of sites, and another site is Ecom Hunt. This is actually a site where it's a hit or a miss, so it's not like you can just go in and actually log in. Let me show you. So you want to make sure you click on this. With Ecom Hunt, it could be like a few months old and stuff. So, but we can still take a look at it. Let's see. It is, here's the Facebook ad. So let's open up a couple examples for you guys so you can take a look at it. See, that seems to be the issue with, see, it's 2 months old. So it might be a little too old for it and doesn't have a lot of engagement for a 2-month-old ad. And the thing is, you know what? It's a hit or miss, but I found some of the good products on Ecom Hunt. So you just have to kind of scroll through them and see which ones are which. And again, you don't want it to be more than a couple of weeks old, month at most. So that way you can you should have a lot of engagement on it. Okay, um, to see if it's even worth your time. I like to keep it within a couple of weeks, so I know everybody else is not running it, but it's up to you. You guys can try different things. It might work for you. I have stuff that I tried that were like 5 months old and it still works. So, but it's getting tougher. So you have to be really on top of your game and try the freshest stuff out there. And the other thing I look out for is videos. So if you go to each category, look for products with videos. They do pretty well too. I found some great products from just extracting videos, suppliers' videos, and using them as uh, you know, uh, product demo because they're sometimes they do a really well job. Most of the time, no, but sometimes you have videos that do really well from suppliers. So each category you can click on and try to find all the videos you can and test those because the videos are already created. The product has good reviews and you can test that out as well. All right, so these are the main strategies I use to find products and run them. And like I said, 3 to 5 or 5 to 7 products daily and just test them out. And you already know that it takes only one product. So it'll be 1 or 2 products that will do really well. And you can just kind of scale that to the moon. All right, thank you. And I hope this video was helpful for you guys. And if you guys have any questions, please post in the comment section for me. Thank you so much.